Hey guys, so if this angle's a bit weird, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to go before getting to my Annabelle 3 review. So it's 2019, it's a thriller mystery film and it's an hour and 46 minutes long. I'm going to get into it now. In my opinion, the best Annabelle to date, the new theme sounds better than the other two Annabelle films. Annabelle and Conjuring Scene Extended, if you don't know what that is, it's the one where they're talking about the doll. But then they take it home. The road is blocked because of an accident. You'll find out why later, who it is later. Car breaks down in front of graveyard. Ed gets out to fix cars. Someone in back car says, "I like your doll" again. The crazy woman said it in the first one. Loads of ghosts at the graveyard. Someone pushed him over onto someone's truck that was controlled by a ghost. He says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Someone took control of my car." Doom. Then they drive up there. Priest is waiting for them at the driveway, and they basically they put her in a glass barrier and priestify her. Text to black screen about the room where Annabelle is. This is a year later after Conjuring 1. I did my maths. So they took Annabelle about a week before the events of Conjuring 1. Now, if you take, it's good. Officially, Conjuring 1 happened that time a year ago. So that year they headed off to do something. And that's why I feel like it's after the Conjuring, because in later scenes you do see the box that they took from there in there, which is pretty weird. Daniela, and we see her babysitter Mary. Judy is the kid, and Mary is a. And then they head to school, and Judy sees some old guy just standing there. He ends up coming back later on in the film. He's gone for just standing there. We meet Mary's friend Daniela. She just takes the piss. Mary has asthma. Well, it's Mary Allen, but I call her Mary. Mary has asthma, very important for future events. Basically, she has an asthma attack later, and her asthma thing is in the car with a massive hellhound walking outside of the car. So Daniela goes to the house, follows them after they get supplies, and when they're gone, testing out her new present that she got her, which was roller skates, she decided to go down in the basement and touch everything. Now this released all the demons. Annabelle escapes, and she tries to contact her dad as well. Daniela opens Annabelle's case. "Oh no, you have, in a matter of fact, fucked up." Case left open. Annabelle falls to it and pushed it open. Throwing seeds at chicken. She knows Danielle's lost someone. She hears someone ask for Annabelle. Annabelle Higgins, the girl that got hit by a car in the second one, asks for Annabelle. And then last, she reads about the fairy man. I'm going to call the coin eye people. And then Daniela, Mary, and Judy explore the files and that, and then they play this board game where they got to put their hand in front of these objects. The pizza guy talks to get girls about Bob, which you met in the original. His name is Bob Got Balls. Don't understand it, but yeah. Judy goes to bed. Mary is downstairs chilling. Someone is singing in the back. It's the guy Bob is singing to Mary. Bob's got balls. As Bob thinks they just did not like it. Smoke hit the home like a tsunami. Booyah! Smoke in the air. Right, now this is the cool part. Now the hellhound comes out, tries to eat his face off. Daniela then leaves, but then realises she still has the key, so she has to re-enter the house, and she stealth 100 goes down to the basement, but the door locks behind her. Now she can't escape. Danielle's car was the accident later, and he killed her dad in the accident. Danielle is in the ghost. Starts to happen like noises and that. Chair starts to walk while she looked at it, but the dad walked across it when she was wearing the morning blaze. So there's like 9 pages of this review. So get ready, we're on the 5th one. Man walks behind Daniela and she plays piano. Someone helps her. She looks in the mirror to see Dan. He screams, "It's all your fault. Get back here." Which actually just made me laugh. The jump scare did get me in the cinema though, because it was like a 58-inch TV and it's so loud. I had a really sensitive hearing that day and all I heard was, "Get out!" I was like, "Oh, fuck my ears." And then we flash back to Bob. This is important. Bob hid in the chicken coop and he opens the door and the dog basically eats the chicken. Milk glass falls off table. At this point, there's 4 different perspectives. So we've got Bob and the hellhound that possesses men. The Mary is dealing with milk scene and the coin people that will be coming up in a bit. The coin people I think should just get their own standalone film. It's just such a great one-off monster that I feel like does need to have this explained. Due to the fact, who the fuck are the people that they put the coins on? We don't know anything about them other than they're just dead people with coins in their eyes. Doesn't scare me. I think we need the ferryman, what happened to him. Not some fucking crooked man shit. We don't need no crooked man. No one gives a fuck about the crooked man. Like you've been saying you're going to do it for 80 years now. Do it or don't do it. I do not care. But we need a fucking standalone film for every single demon that hasn't got one yet. We keep getting these fucking Annabelles and these Conjurings. If we get another nun, I'm going to castrate myself. Right? We need a serious standalone monster flick in the Conjuring universe that will not be expanded on by 80 different sequels. Please. Then we've got Daniela as dealing with her dad and bride. Judy's been dealing with bride earlier where she came up and tried to stab her. But then she disappeared. And then Annabelle. I'm going to skip a bit ahead. It's just too much. There's a TV and it shows the future. I just thought I'd let you know about that. And then when she tried to turn the second TV off, all she hears was, "He will take your soul, he will take your soul." Leading on to the ferryman being summoned, as you can see in the background, lights cut as she's got a flashlight. So she's got the flashlight on her. She hears coins drop and there's a massive scene where she follows this trail. She grabs now glowing torch and as she was about to get her caught by the ferryman, presumably killed. Good job, Mary Ann. Judy wakes up and there's an Annabelle scene with this light. Now, this is one of the best creative jump scares. Sorry guys about the cover. But this is one of the more creative jump scares. Basically, there's the light falls and it keeps flashing, and every time it flashed a different colour, it would show a different stage of Annabelle. So it flipped the first one, it was the Annabelle doll standing up. The second one was the Annabelle Higgins. The third one was the crazy bitch with the knife. And the fourth one was the massive ass demon that appeared behind her and went and did all its fucking bollocks. In my opinion, the Annabelle demon does not look cool. It looks shit. Then asthma attack happened. Daniela got stabbed by the bride, but then she didn't. But then she was possessed by the bride. But Judy heads out and gets caught by the hellhound. Tries to get into car to get Judy, but Bob hits the creature with the guitar in the face, and they ran. They sort out the asthma, but we hear Danielle. They go on to the final quest, which is find Annabelle. Now this was one of the best quests ever. The ghost from Judy's school helps them find her. There they walk past. There's a samurai costume ghost where when they walked past they heard the screams of all of its victims. So it was like, it was like Japanese, which was pretty cool. Then the box game, we knew it was going to come back. They needed to put the hand in and find a key because it was on an object card, and they found the key. They headed in there, opened it, and there was the ferryman and all its victims. As she does this, she keeps going through, and every time she take a light off and walks past it, she would always hear their coins drop. And at the end, she sees herself. She picks up the Annabelle doll, and the thing goes, "Rah!" And she gets out of there quick. And then the bride, Daniela, comes in with a knife and tries to stab Mary Ellen in the face. But they turn the exorcism video on from earlier, and then she starts burning up and she gets out. It looks like it's working, but we don't see much because they head to the room of requirements. The box minigame grabs Judy, so it comes alive and hands come out of it and they grab Judy. Danielle starts to burn up. Annabelle demon starts sucking Judy's soul out when they get to the room, but then the samurai suit someone's in the samurai suit comes alive. All demons show up at the end, so the ferryman, the bride is on one side with the knife, on the middle there's the ferryman with the coins in his eyes. None of the actual other ghosts were in there. And then the Annabelle demon was coming from the first side, so they looked trapped. But then Danielle came in and helps them, unpossessed by the demon. Then it flashes to the birthday party. Bob is now dating Mary. Everyone that said they couldn't come was to Lorraine talks to Danielle, gives her the mourning bracelet to keep. Dad says it was not her fault. Her dad. The real Lorraine Warren died, and there was a nice ending to the film with a memorial of a film about a character. Now, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10, but I'm going to change that. Do you know what I'm going to change it to? I put it in the back, so I've now finished. Oh, I gave it a 10. I'm going to give it a fucking 10. Seriously, guys, if you don't watch any of the Conjurings, you don't need to watch any of the Conjurings. You only need to watch... No, there's one film you do need to watch, though. And everyone at this point has seen it. That is the right age. And that is The Conjuring 1. You don't need any others. The others don't fucking matter in this film. You only need the first film. If you guys did enjoy my review, if you did, please do smash that. But I'll be recording my review on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to end this off. And it's 5 pages long. Bye-bye.